Hey all you petrol heads, this is Real Scope82 and today I'm bringing you another race from Danish Racing League. This is called The True Driver and we were driving this piece of shit car, TVR Tuscan Speed 6. Of course, no traction control was allowed. So yeah, you're in for a bit of a treat here. This is the first of 3 races we had this event. And this is of course at Sardegna Road Track B. And this is from the Rookies lobby, because again, for the second event in a row, we were so many participants that we had to split it into 2 lobbies, Rookies and Bullies. I actually managed to pull off a pretty good start. Pyrrhus was not so lucky though. Let's have a look at what happened to him. This accident is also the first of, well, many incidents in this race where DRL Højlund is at the wrong place at the wrong time. Let's have a look up through the field though, after this teensy-weensy bit of an accident. While we get back up in front and see that I've actually managed to get up to 3rd place now, we see a mark in the background with another big crash. Let's have a closer look. Let's get back up to me and Grumpy Anderson's fight here, because I was feeling a wee bit confident here, so I thought, why not try the inner line? But that meant, of course, that because he took the turn rather well, that I was now stuck on the outside lane. Which means that now Havoc can also get a good chance of a pass. Especially when I decide to mow the lawn. And after Steindale goes deep into the corner, and I managed to salvage my 4th place. Look at Jacob's overtake here. He's trying to avoid hammering into Steindale. And as a result, he gets a penalty for cutting the corner. Jacob did actually have a pretty successful race, but it did not open like that, because the first couple of laps were not in his favor. While we move back up in the field, we can see that Grumpy have had somewhat of an accident. Let's have a close look. That is a heavy knocker, and thankfully for Havoc, he gets ghosted right after impact. But that means we're up into 3rd. And this next camera angle is a bit of a treat. Look at this, because I go wide, but I was not the only one. Now I had some heavy traffic behind me though. So let's see if I can get out of that in a good way. Jacob and Grumpy get such a nice exit out to the straight that you're basically 3 aside coming down towards turn 1. And the tactic of letting them get into the corner first did pay off. But here we have some of the awesome physics of graduation, because me and Jacob had the teensiest bit of contact here because we were fairly close going around the corner, but there was plenty of room for both of us. But that eensy-beensy bit of contact there kind of made us like 2 magnets, and he was basically shrugged off from that. And the guys up in front were not really going to change, because we had Peaky in first and Havoc in second, and those guys managed to slip away from all of the damn chaos, and they were not to be seen again. It's time to have Hoylund in focus again, cause bam! It's not like the wrecking ball incident, because he was just carrying so much speed through the corner, and I was basically like a rock rolling through the corner. But he was waiting for me. Class A gentleman. This, of course, did set me back a bit, but I could still see 5th place, so come on. If you have a chance for a top 5 in a race, then you just have to take it. So I was right back in the mix. Coming through this next corner, we had quite a bit of fun on the party chat, because it was a bit of a bumper car moment, because Steendale was basically bumping between Bruce and myself, and in the end there I did correct him because he was losing his tail end. It was quite funny. Here we are, coming down towards the scary turn, and I have Hoylund on my left, but this time we do it perfectly. In front of us, though, the top 5 seem to be set in their ways now, with Grumpy in 5th, Raikkonen in 4th, Jacob up into 3rd. Well done, man. And Havoc in 2nd, Peaky up, still in 1st. But it's time to focus a bit on me and Hoylund once again. Cause bam! And here, look, he's trying to slow down so I can get back past, but that Buse points him into the barricade. Let's have it from Hoylund's perspective, because he had no chance of avoiding me here. I whip my ass right in front of him, and salayom. At this point, my spirit was a bit broken after those accidents, and I was down into 9th, and my hope of getting a better result was really gone, but then this started happening. 3 laps in a row. There is a spot right around where the curb starts where it seems like the hill is just having a steeper decline than the regular hillside, because I lost it so much there. And I was not the only one, because here we have Raikkonen also having a bit of difficulty there. And that means that he's down into 5th, and Grumpy is now up into 4th. Highway Hall also managed to catch Raikkonen after this incident. So at least for a moment, Raikkonen was down into 6th. This last freak accident is represented by the unrealistic physics of Gran Turismo Sport. This right here could never happen in a million years. Because the way this car is being dragged around, it's just not physically possible. It's so stupid. And yeah, sadly that means that Raikkonen loses his 5th place. But let's get back up in front, because not much else happened in this race. which meant that Peaky won this first race at Sardegna. Havoc is a very solid number 2, and we're seeing Jacob down behind him, closing the gap just a wee bit, but still very solid. In 4th, we have a Grumpy. And in 5th, down behind, we have a Highway Hall. And now close behind him, Recreo. In 7th, we have DRL Heulund. And of course, Stindelt at 8. And behind those two, Pyrrhus in 9th and me in 10th. Trying to close the gap at the end here, but I was not successful in closing the gap up to Pyrrhus. Here we have the last couple of guys that did not make it onto the replay of the end. If you enjoyed the race, then don't forget to smash that like button and maybe even subscribe for more Gran Turismo videos.